Welcome everybody, my name is Ryan and we are back with more vintage story today. This is episode 23 and we are sitting up in our little cozy cottage here. It is rainy and stormy outside, but as you can see in the bottom left, it is currently April 7th and it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit right now. You can see also I've got some seeds in my hot bar, so I think it is about time to get out there and finish off our agriculture, at least the current seeds I've got. Like I said, it hasn't gotten much below 35 degrees Fahrenheit overnight now, so I think we're ready. But oh yeah, prepare yourselves, guys. Get an umbrella out. Oh my gosh, make sure you got a warm blanket. But the place is really coming together now that these trees are starting to sprout up here. It's great. I love it. Sadly, I might have to harvest the walnut tree for wood, but I'm going to make sure to, strip it of all leaves and get maximum amount of seeds back, so we'll replant them. But sadly, none of our apple or pear trees have taken yet, but I have confidence nonetheless. Oh, you can actually see over here, I think we're almost maximally filled, except for, there's a couple little spots right over here, so we'll finish off this and then we'll head over to the next spot where we've got our agriculture. But I think this is looking good over here, and we've had this stuff in the ground for a few days now, so some of these are actually on stage 3, which is good. Yes, because we are getting desperate for vegetables and fruit especially, but we'll be fine just eating protein diet right now. Haven't started chiseling, but oh my gosh, if you've been keeping up with the series, first of all, thank you. But we've been doing some live streams, basically some long form videos and stuff. And in the last one, we had a bit of a mystery with my missing compound or recurve bow, but I did replace it with a longbow, so we're not totally unarmed. But anyway, let's get these crops in the ground. That's our big priority. And then after that, we've got some surprises in store, certainly. I want to, for one thing, do some exploring on the island. A couple of the places we haven't been to yet. Oh, I'm getting lost here. Oh, welcome to the blacksmithing area. I'm going to need to whip up a new knife before I really go out and do anything. But still waiting on some more leather before we can finish off our armor set. Currently, we're rocking just the chain helmet piece. So I'm waiting for the chain chest and legs too. Like I said, waiting on some leather. But pop up to the roof here, get a better look at the valley. Oh yeah, we got some things to show you over at the barn too. But like I said, let's get the crops in the ground. So I did expand this over here quite a bit. And I've got a hoe. It is bronze. And why are these tooltips not showing up right away? Tool bismuth bronze hoe. But it's almost broken, so there's a little bit left I can use. Nonetheless, we got some ground prepared, so let's do this. Alright, let's get inside out of that cold rain. Oh my gosh, look at this. Our animals have multiplied, that's right. So in between recordings, I dedicated myself to the hunt for a male goat. And we have finally got one. You can see if you're looking at the tooltip, it's flashing because they're terrified of me. But we do have a male and 2 females in the barn now. And I've done a little bit of detailing too, just for looks, just for aesthetics. So the strictly just there, to give it a more lived-in barn-like feel. But now this over here, also in between recordings, I worked on a video strictly about animal taming. So if you missed that too, I'll try to remember to link it up top, and it's going to be down in my tutorial series, which is linked in the description too for you. But regardless, I learned a few things very helpful and interesting. One is that males have a 10 block radius when mating, so they don't even need to be like in the same pen technically. And the benefit of keeping the male in its own pen, which I'm actually going to have to chase him in here, but is we can keep them separate. And then when I go to cull, trying to get our generation counts up, it'll be easier to protect him. And as a side note, another quick tip, the generation is inherited by the mother. or from the mother, I should say. So the male does not contribute at all his generation count to the offspring. So we can essentially lock the same male in here, keep him till he's old and gray, and he will have many generations of children as we just continually cull the females for a higher and higher count. But yeah, it's a long-term project, and that's one of the things I like about it. No doubt, no doubt. So yeah, a little bit of detail. I'm going to put some permanent lighting in here too. The natural light is enough to keep them from despawning, but I want, maybe a torch holder or even a lantern too. But let's check out a bit more. I still got to whip up some more stone path, but the chicken hutch is basically ready for inhabitants. I don't have any food, so I'm not actually in a big priority to get this place filled, but I actually did put in a little bit of skylight there. And yeah, it's looking okay. I think this will do it. It's at maximum distance from our dwelling, so we can give the chickens the peace and quiet they need to hatch their eggs once they lay them. And here's the piglets. So this is a good display of what I was talking about. Our big boar separated in the middle now. And of course, pigs are especially tough. You'll get dozens of these things counting. So I'm going to end up slaughtering, large quantities and having one boar set aside that I won't be able to hit or accidentally kill. It's going to be a big deal. But hey, look at this. Oh yeah, come on up here. Just sit down. And look at ourselves in the corner. Look at that iron chain helmet. Oh, he's formidable. But now this is definitely one of my favorite parts, messing with these animals. We'll take a look at the longhorns. And then, like I said, we'll maybe pop over to the blacksmith because it's starting to get late so we can do some work overnight. Here they are, the majestic sheep. Oh, and she is pregnant. Yes, look at that. There he is. Big man, got him separated, got his own trough. Yeah. Now, I've had longhorns in the previous series. It takes them a long time to gestate and then, of course, to reach maturity. But we're really praying that she has a daughter, as opposed to a male. But hey, if it's a male, what I'll do is I'll just feed it till it gets to maturity. And we'll probably butcher it, sadly. But, source of meat and a nice set of ram horns. All right, so that's it for the barn section. Sadly, still nothing with those orchard trees. We'll get there. Oh, and one final thing before we hop over and start blacksmithing. I am going to be very much on the lookout for seeds. We're going to be looking for wild crops over here too, because even now it's important we don't hesitate to extend our garden, and just get as much produce in the ground as possible. Well, you can hear from the sound of it, the rain has not stopped, but we're going to drown out that noise with the ring of our hammer. Just like any proud dwarf. There we go. So we're working on a knife blade. Of course it's made of iron. We're not going with anything less, basically because I'm out of bronze at this point. But no, I definitely like doing iron tools. Just ran out of bars because if you missed it, I've been really dedicating myself to the iron chains. It's quite a lot of work if you don't have the helve hammer. Apparently you can just whip up a bunch of plates if you're prepared with the helve hammer, which again takes wind power if you're not familiar. But yeah, you can just snap the chains out real quick if you got that going on, but we don't, so I did it all by hand. Alright, let's knock these out. We've got our hot knife blade. This is going to be a hot hoe blade, or thing. Yeah. So, I feel like there's something else I needed to make, too. We'll take a look at some of the recipes. With the mods we've got, there's quite a few things, quite a few options. Alright, and at some point I probably will want some more bronze for sure. It's handy to have it, but it's also, there's a few recipes we're going to want to pour molds for, such as like the hooks. Okay. And let's go this way. So this is just the ingot. It's usually fairly simple, straightforward. I've had a couple of these before where you have like exactly the right amount of extra bits just to form the ingot. I've even got one where I'm short a single pixel or block, whatever. which is annoying. Alright. Snap that in. We're looking at 9 p.m. right now. Guess it's not a bad idea maybe to just stay awake all night and really hammer out some tools. Alright, let's slap that back on there before it cools too much. Yeah, I think while we're doing that, I just put that down, but it didn't stay because I didn't choose. Iron rod, saw blade. Let's get this selected. Where is the hoe at? I know you can do it. There it is. Hoe head. Alright, we'll do that. I'm going to grab another iron bloom. Light her up. Beautiful. Okay. And let's grab a quick stick too, because this knife blade's literally burning a hole in my pocket. There we go. Okay, we got ourselves a backup knife. And back to it. Let's hammer this thing out. Okay. Got just a couple strikes left. The hoe is a very interesting one, yeah. Probably easy to make a mistake on if you're not careful, but we got that. Alright. And we'll immediately cool it down. That's going over to the garden. Okay, let's grab this, place it down, and once again, let me knock it out real quick. Alright, and just a couple more strikes. We're good to go with this. And I think I actually need to turn this into a hammerhead. Yeah, I've got this current one that we're using is it, so let's knock this out together. Alright, and place that one, boom, snip out a couple more. Nice. Hammer done. Let's again follow through with that. I like having this chest real close. Super helpful. Alright, so we've got another bloom going. Let's see. 2322, so just after 11. I think I'm going to keep going here. I got a rhythm working, so what I'm going to do though is probably just whip these up into ingots and let them cool off in the chest here. I don't think there's anything else we really need now, so just another night of blacksmithing, but that was mainly the exciting part there, so I will see you guys in the sunrise. Rained all night, that's right, but I did a lot of work. Look at this, 4, 7, 8, 9, oh yeah, killing it over here. So that was one night's work. I almost broke that hammer, but that's why we made the backup. So let's get situated. We got to empty a few things out, of course. Oh yeah, don't want to take the tongs with me. Can I set those down? No. Alright, boom, there we go. I put the hammer down. And yeah, let's empty out our inventory, get things sorted. I'm probably going to just go put this over here. So far, I haven't chosen like a third spot for agriculture, but we've still got plenty of unused places over here. But we'll just put that down next to that one. Looking good. Yeah, a bit more to go. And like I said, we're going to do some exploring. It's early in the morning, 6:30. Maybe we can get out of this rain if we jump on the raft. Oh, that's right. If you missed the previous episode, it was a long one, but right off at the start of it, we built a raft, so we are prepared. A little worried about food. I've got 6 of these steaks with me, so maybe it won't be too bad. Let's see. Can I grab like a full serving of this mash? Yeah, that's helpful. Alright, so I've got medium fur. Let's put that away. Put that away. I'm going to have to throw that dirt out. Okay, let's just see what we want. Yeah, this will get pitched. That's going to stay with us. Bring the shield. I basically keep that stack of ladders with me at all times. We'll take that. I should have extra bed just in case we want to spend the night up there. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of healing ointment, filling up quick, aren't I? What's the recipe for the leather backpack? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, look at that. I'm one shy over here, but let's just peek onto our barrels. Hey, yes, I was hoping that might happen. So we actually just, do I have 2? Oh, I do. Yeah. Not bad. So we got 49, huh? One of those didn't come out full. That's okay. Yeah, there's 2 more sets in here. 5 large hides or huge hides and then 12 mediums. So they got a bit more time and then another session in the tannin. But that is so huge. So Let me look at this. Yeah, I mistakenly, again, during the last episode, made leather. Oh, okay, this is what I wanted. Yeah, I made leather armor, not a jerkin. And I felt like a jerk because of it. So let's see if we could do this. I would like to make... Boom, there's the leather jerkin. I would like to make a few backpacks too, especially since we're getting ready to go on a trip, but this is also pretty critical. Okay, so I need the leg leather jerkin, correct? Yeah. Gotta hope I'm not screwing this up. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. Should probably check the recipe first, but it's too late. We've done it. So wait, let me grab the other leather we've got. Okay, where was that little piece there? Yeah. Alright, we're going to head over to the blacksmith now because that chain has been sitting in this blacksmith area waiting. And it got so excited the last time I had leather. And I failed it. So let's do this. Grab this. Okay, let me get the recipes called up here. Okay, we're looking good. So we got the legs set. I've got all my chains. 1, 2... 4, 6. Chain leg armor. Alright, what about this one? Let's see. There it is. So slap that in. And I should have exactly the right amount of chains here. 2, 3. Boom. Oh, yeah. I didn't make a single more chain than I had to. I'll tell you that much. So, that's amazing. We've done it. And we're going to switch that out in a second. Okay, so... how many can we make? 1, 2. Do they stack? No. 3, 4. Oh, look at that. We're back down to minimal leather, but that's okay. That's so huge. I mean, there's definitely a ton of other stuff I'm going to make with more leather, but like I said, we've got it on the way. And I currently have enough borax to make several more batches. So, we have fully graduated now, finally, to iron armor, my people. We are at chain levels. Look at this man. Oh, let's get into third person view. Look. Oh, he looks like an aged warrior, you know, a Viking. Come at me. Let's go, y'all. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now, let's actually look at some of the details of it, too. Of course, there's some penalties. Healing effectiveness is reduced. Actually, you know what? I'd like to call up these and compare these. So let's compare. Healing effectiveness on the tailored armor we were just wearing is actually greater than this. Yeah. Hunger rates increased. More so on the iron. That makes sense. Probably heavier. Reduces our weapon accuracy. Ooh, now that's something we didn't even experience with the tailored, or the cloth armor. Range time, charge time is increased, and walk speed reduced. Slightly more. Okay. I imagine it's similar across the board. Yeah. Well, we'll have to deal with it. It's like, Goku training in heavy G's. You get used to that, and then when we go to take our armor off, we're going to be like a Super Saiyan. Okay, sorry, enough Dragon Ball references. Let's get over here back to the house, and I've got plans. Oh, I'm making noise. I notice I'm making like a shuffling noise now because of the iron. Wicked. Well, boom, there we go. Yeah, whipped up a couple mannequins. That one's got the leather armor that I made by mistake, Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think the noise is the sound of this armor is going to be the thing that's hardest to get used to, isn't it? Weird. All right, well, I've got to do a little juggling with this stuff to switch out the backpacks, but we should be good to go after that. Oh my gosh. Well, as I'm walking, yeah, I think we're at the edge of that thunderstorm now. Oh, very nice. I just heard a little dog bark. Oh no, that was some birds. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, well, the pier has been finished. I shouldn't say that. The boardwalk has been finished. The pier, I haven't even actually started, but we've got our raft here. Let's put that away. Oops. Do I pick up the thing with control? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sometimes takes a Couple clicks to get used to picking up the ore and stuff, but here we are. Yes, I'm loving it. Okay, so we're not going super far, but I do have the basket behind me. There's nothing in it. Can I actually open it? Yeah, there we go. I put one torch in there. We'll put that away. You know what? No, I'm just going to keep everything on me. Let's move. Yep. For now, we'll use that for transporting meat or something, maybe. Speaking of meat, there's a bird over there. That's no problem. We're not stopping. Oh, look at that beautiful bauxite. It's one of the things I kind of want to get is a stack of some bauxite gravel. And no, I'm not thinking about panning. I am actually thinking about using it for some flooring, possibly. Probably need more than a stack, though. But we'll see. Depends on what else we come across. You can see if you look at my hotbar, of course, I also brought the Pro Pick and the regular pick. I'm taking a few samples in this area, especially over here when we were looking for zinc, I believe. Yeah. But, it's a mountain, so it's got a lot of exposed rock. All right. So far, nothing interesting. And like I said, seeds, wild crops are definitely a big on our list here. Priorities too. Whew, I'm loving this raft though. It is faster than swimming, no doubt. And I mean, it's much more stylish too. Really great. All right, we're actually coming around, to the horn, so to speak. We're probably just going to land right over here, dead ahead, where it kind of slopes more gently. I can get up on the land. Maybe we'll attach it. Well, not attach it, but we'll set up right under this big tree. Beautiful puffball. What is that? Oak tree? I think it is. Might be a walnut. All right. Already seeing some rabbits. Yeah, we'll just pull up. Yeah, here-ish. It's fine. Okay, so control. Now, let's go back in the first-person view, please. I push shift to place the ore. There it is. And there's a very narrow gap there for ore storage, as opposed to, just got to learn where to focus your cursor. Okay, here we go. Still see a little bit of ice over there. Yeah, we've been to this part of the island before and almost got killed chasing around longhorns, but we've seen some interesting stuff. What's that? Let's not get distracted just yet. Okay. Always feel like there's something I forgot to bring whenever I do one of these trips, little adventures, even if it's just kind of short term. Okay. Hello. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Let me grab fencing. I'm not trying to get this guy home. None of that. I need the meat. Oh, no. Damn. He was right in a perfect spot. What a giant mess. I bet you can probably still get out of there somehow. Let's see if we can do this. Getting ourselves murdered. Oh my god, we got him. Okay. Woohoo. Should I even bother with the fence? Reclaiming it? They'll just okay, we got that. There's a skin there too. Okay, I wouldn't mind getting that. I guess I'll knock out a couple chunks here. That's it, though. I'll just leave the rest of that mess there for now. But that was good. Right off. We saw some game. I see some birds over here. Yeah. Oh, those are straight up chickens, too. Dang it. I should have brought my cage. Ah, well. Oh, there's a bunny. Yeah, I debated doing rabbits. Cultivating rabbits, and we still might at some point. I'll have to set up a separate rabbit hutch, but I think fowl or poultry is going to be our priority first versus rabbits, because rabbits just provide red meat and skin and maybe some fat if you're lucky. Not much, but bauxite stoned. Chickens, especially with the cooking mods we've got, yeah, provide us a great quantity with the eggs. Great variety, I should say. All right. Trying to talk and pay attention here at the same time. It's not going well. It's crazy just how much bigger, like, this landform seems till you get on it. Tell you what, before we go out that way, let's cover some more of the slopes here, because I bet you we can find some more. Yep, there we go. Not done. It's a rabbit. And keeping an eye. Ooh, I think I see some resin right there. I was just going to say, keep an eye out for resin with all these pine trees available. All right, buddy. You're going nowhere. That one's a little cleaner, wasn't it? He might still be able to get out. There we go. Okay. He's probably good. Takes like what? 2, 3, 4. 4 strikes. Yeah. The iron, what's it called? Blackguard short sword. Pretty potent weapon, no doubt about it. And of course, that's a class-specific recipe, I believe, I guess, for the warrior or whatever they're called, the hunter. Regardless, yeah, you need to turn that off in world generation if you want to have access to that. I recommend it. Yeah. These fences, you know what? I think I will reclaim. Getting a little bit low. Not that I really care much about leaving them here. It's just I'd like to get as many longhorns as possible. All right, let's see. Where was that resin I thought I saw? I must be hallucinating again, because there is none. All right. I don't know. What do you guys think about the noise of the armor? Is it super annoying? I don't think it's too bad. Hello! Well, you looking for your friend? God, she literally just appeared out of nowhere. All right. So, obviously, this place is very, very lush. Okay, perfect. You lay right there. Got everything we need. Oh, boy. I mean, should I just take her out? Oh, my God, I'm going to get myself killed, aren't I? No, we did it. Okay. I might be overthinking it a bit with this iron armor now that we've got that, but, you know, just trying to play it safe. Plus, I've got stacks and stacks of this granite cobblestone fencing, so it's not a big loss for us. Uh-oh, got a black shadow down there. Yeah, what is that? Is that a wolf? Gonna trap himself. I don't get too low, but I'm just out cutting mushrooms, scavenging some delicious jack. Actually, I think these are toxic. Yeah, well, not those, but tenderhoofs. And I came across him. Heard him down here howling. Oh, God, I'm going to get myself trapped just like he did. Hunted by the next person who comes by. Now, we'll take a little bushmeat, though. Certainly take the fat. Oh, we can get out of here. Because we have a brain that thinks and reasons with logic and gravity. Alright, unlike the poor wolf. But we will use his fat, and I've got actually so much fat back home now. I'm going to start whipping out a bunch of oil lamps, I think. Those are really handy. And I think I still have the mod installed, which, whoa, allows us to make hanging oil lamps with chains. So that's going to be cool. Alright, anyway. Still looking for various stuff. I've started to pick, the berry bushes. Those are becoming much more scarce around the island as I go. Hey, let's take a sample. We want long range. Yeah, but, uh-oh. Jesus. God, he was coming right at me until I turned around, huh? That was kind of wild. It's like what you hear like mountain lions do. Like they'll come at you if you're hiking on a trail or something. You got your back turned. Yeah, I've even heard of hikers like cutting out like what look like eyeballs, like in felt eyeballs, and stitching them onto the back of their hat. so that it appears like you have eyes in the back of your head, so they won't charge you. They think you're looking at them. Either way, that was crazy. All right, one more down here. Here's some chicks too. Okay, not much to look at. Oh, we've got halite over here though, so that's salt. I mean, we found larger quantities of halite, but you know what I have not found? A single wild vegetable of any kind or grain. It's kind of crazy, but I mean, I guess it's not the most fertile soil, is it, being on the side of this mountain? Ooh, this really freaks me out right here. It's just hanging. Look at that. And I mean, we have cave-ins turned on, so either way, I think we've searched this side. Yeah, I'm going to kind of crawl around. Maybe we can get to the rear of this mountain here. Let's see. Well, I think I found what is our second moose. This one's a calf, though. Yeah, just going to down her. I already hit her a couple times. I think that arrow just broke, but interesting. I haven't seen the adult right now. Let's see what they give. Okay, good. It is red meat. Man, we're getting a stack of it. Yeah, we got that from the wolf there. I'm not really taking the bones. You know what? Maybe I should be. I think I'm getting a little bit low on bones. We'll eventually want the bone meal for, fertilizing and stuff. But it's starting to get a little dark out here. Of course, we brought the bed, so we're perfectly safe. And I think we'll probably just set up a campsite somewhere. I might actually dig into the mountainside. Let's not get on this steep cliff here. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting wildlife. I'm going to have to start bringing my cage with me from now on. Or, if all we're doing really is going for a chicken, reed basket trap might be easier at this point. Oh, we're getting into the snowier regions. Colder up here. Yeah, there's some permanent snow. Hey, what's this? There's that bauxite gravel I've been looking for. Beautiful stuff, isn't it? Now imagine the blacksmithing area just laid out with nothing but this bauxite on the floor. Not mixed with anything, just pure bauxite gravel. I think that could be good. But, yeah, let's see. What time it is? It's 6, almost 7. Sure. This will give me a nice little project to kill time. I can probably go ahead and use up the rest of durability on this bronze shovel so that I, free up an inventory space. But we got plenty of time before the meat becomes, questionable. So I'm going to spend the evening just digging gravel. And in the morning, our adventures will continue. Well, the last of our bush meat has just cooked up. You can see down in the bottom left here, it is 4:45 in the morning. So it's pretty early, but that's okay. Fresh mountain air over here. It's invigorating. Oh, yes. And the fencing serves quite well to protect us in our sleep, too. So we'll bash our way through here. Just going to leave some of it up, though. It's a handy little spot to have a, camp here on the side. It's a little chilly, but yeah, with that fire, we were okay. We got a wolf around us. I think... Yeah, I want to go get more gravel, so I'm headed back up. I was debating on going back to our boat. Whoops, close that up. That's where it's at, that little spot. That's where we left it. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was not this one. We didn't go that far up the coast. All right, it's a pretty murky morning, so like I say, I got more digging. Yeah, my shovel didn't actually break, but I did get a lot of the soil, the gravel. Starting to get up in these bushes here, man. God, you can see the curvature. That's the ocean there in the horizon, but don't feel comfortable with this low visibility in these bushes too, especially getting into the wolf countries. Could just get attacked out of the blue. But I did bring some poultice with me, so. All right, well, I left you guys digging gravel, and we're going to pick right back up here in the morning doing it, but... I don't really know how much of this I'll need, and we know exactly where it's at, so I can always come back. I'll just do 2 stacks, and that's it, I promise. And the next thing, hopefully, will be a bit more exciting than just this, but I don't know, it's getting real thick on forest up here. This terrain down here does not look very accommodating to foot travel, but I've never actually made it around there, so I don't know. I'd like to explore new things. Let's keep going with the gravel, and we'll see what's around the next corner. And boom, we're down in a hole. That's right. Pretty deep, too. I can just see the top, but if I hit Control V, yeah, there it is. We can see our coordinates. The middle one is our Z level, so I'm at 159. Of course, I started high up in the mountains. But, I was traveling around just taking readings and stuff, and I found this one. Oops, that's not the map. There we go. High saffrolite, so that's zinc. We've been around here before, but I think I found zinc. Maybe it was at this one previously, but I'm getting better readings here, so I was like, I'll dig in. We've got a whole bunch of ladders. Let's try. I'm a little bit low on food now. I mean, I've got the stack of meat, but let's keep going, though. We're pushing it so far. Let me just show you how many readings I've taken. Oh, there they are. About a dozen. Nothing so far, so I don't know. But I am aware now, too, if you caught that previous run for zinc, just how difficult it is to see zinc ore, especially in and amongst granite. I mean, it might be like that in all the ore or parent rocks, but it's very hard to see it. So I'm definitely paying much more attention to the tooltip at the top, because it'll tell you what you're digging into and whether it's granite or zinc ore. So I'm going to be more careful. In fact, I'm fairly certain in that previous trip I actually used my pro pick on an ore block, which is totally wasteful, because the pro pick, if you know, will not give you ore. It does not yield ore from blocks like that. It's a waste. All right, anyway, enough reminiscing about my failures. Oops, that was supposed to be a ladder. I guess I might have to put a little bit of gravel to use. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. We'll just go down a couple more. Okay. I'm actually kind of glad we're getting these granite stones, too. Those are going to be helpful. All right, let's go down a little bit more. All right, so that's ladder here. And oh no, I feel like I just took a sample. Let me go down a few more. All right, let's see here. No, nothing in that direction. And nope, nothing there. Okay, try this one. Oh, no ore node nearby. Well, we got one more. Let's do this together here. Doesn't take long. All right, we'll dig a little bit, then switch. Boom. Nothing. Darn it. Well, I've still got plenty of ladders. This was a full stack, so I've literally only gone half of what I could, but dang it, I'm out of food. Yeah, and I don't have any grass. Otherwise, I could start a fire down here and just cook some up, but we've got to go to the surface no matter what, sadly. So let's see. I'm kind of full on stuff. Don't really need those. Put that there. There we go. All right, we're heading up. It's unfortunate to come away from those mining trips empty-handed, but, that's not really what our goal was. I just got diverted from it, and I don't know what the goal was, just to explore, just to look around, look for resources. So, we accomplished that. Let's see what's at the top here. What time is it? It's only noon. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. Do we go ahead? Oh, boy, it's so foggy out here. I think at this point I'm going to have to stop and feed him. There's no grass. Literally no grass at this height. Ah, wow, look at that. One little patch. Oh boy, just what we needed. I can get rid of that. So I'm thinking, yeah, I might try it again. If we can get this, that would make whipping together our next batch of bronze much, much smoother. All right, let's put this in. Boy, he's going to complain at me. All right. Good news is we've got plenty of meat. Bad news is it will take a little bit of time. So let me do this. There we go. And we're lit. All right. I'm going to give it a moment, at least fill his belly a bit so he stops complaining. And then it's back below we go. Oh my God, it happened again, and I didn't even notice it. I dug through some saffrolite. Oh, look at that medium chunk. It must have just happened. I noticed because it was at the bottom. I've been juggling stuff, trying to pick up the things I want. And I was like, wait, is that an ore nugget? And sure as heck, it is. I don't really need sticks, do I? Oh my gosh, this is nuts. So wait a second. Let's just take a sample. Oh, I swear, no samples have hit. I must have gone through. Can we spot it as we go? I'm looking at the tool. Oh, there it is, right there. Yep. I dug right through a beautiful vein of it. Now, tell me that's not similar. There's a definite difference. You know, we got little speckles, but whew, she's close. She is similar. All right, well, yeah, we did it. We struck the saffrolite. Or decent little vein of it here. Oh, wait, I gotta be careful. Shoot, no, I didn't bring any. I gotta be able to get in there, though, you know, and pick it up. Okay, did I get it? No. Can you get over there? Please don't kill me. Okay. Terrified of cave-ins down here at this depth. Oh, there's still more of it. This is good and also terrifyingly treacherous here, but hopefully most of it is at just this level. There is a lot. Wow. So now we just need to get some more copper and bismuth. Oh boy. Okay, so that's zinc. Alright. Good, good, good. I gotta get in there. Okay. We're at 33 stability there. Damn. You know what? I did grab some logs just because I was going to see, you know, mess with a bit of larch. Oh, and I also got a seed for it too, so we can plant a tree at home. But gosh, if I had a hammer with me, I could actually make some beams right now. Let's just see what happens. Okay, got all those. Let's come in this direction now. We just can't make them too wide. I think if we keep it basically like one thickness here, we're okay. Oh my gosh, paranoid about it. Okay. I mean, it's not like a hematite vein, you know, it's not truly massive. Going to require like multiple trips here, so we should be able to get this. I'm going to dig just straight through here. Okay, was that all of it? That's it, I think. Yeah, we did it. Woo, let's go. Oh, man, I ended up with 28. Beautiful. Right on, guys. Well, that was successful. Let's get to the surface where I've still probably got a little bit of meat cooking up. Man, oh, man. Good trip today. But unfortunately, though, pretty much my primary motivation, which was finding more wild seeds, just didn't happen. Nonetheless, that's okay. We've got a lot more work to do on the compound in terms of building, you know, beautification, and we've still got to catch the elusive rooster and chicken, too. I mean, I guess I could try, you know, capture some of the turkeys, which definitely seem more prevalent, but I kind of want to stick with just basic chickens. All right, let's see. Put this away. I guess I'll just drop that. How we doing over here? Yep, give me that. Deliciousness. Everything's staying. I don't need this skin. I've got tons of skin back home. All right, well, we've got food. It's good I had to put that there because it was started to snow and put out my fire. Yeah, we're set. I've got a bit of a trip. around the mountain and then boom down to our little boat, and we are the raft, and we are sailing home, guys. But I will spare you the boring journey back. Don't worry about that. When we start off our next episode, we should be back on our little compound down here in the hidden valley between the Twin Peaks, guys. But that's going to do it for today's episode. I really appreciate you hanging out with me on our little adventure here in the vintage story world. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. I just want to take a moment to recognize my Patreons. As you can see, I've put their names in gold because they are, in fact, more precious than that shiny metal. Now, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to also support the channel for as little as $2, $5, or $10. You gain access to all my content early and ad-free over on Patreon, as well as a private Discord server with me and my other Patreons where we do some giveaways and have great conversations. But once again, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.